This lamp looks like it came from a designer store. These stone candle holders look like carved rock. And this tray looks like it came from Pottery Barn, except all of these are made with Dollar Tree items. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to make them. Now, this is the kind of lamp that you see in beautiful boutique hotels or fancy home decor stores. And they're usually really expensive, like this one right here. But let's make one with all Dollar Tree products. First, I'm grabbing a Dollar Tree stainless wine glass, a Dollar Tree black metal candle holder, some of these wire twinkle lights, and this basket in the floral section. Start with a metal candle holder and glue it to the top of the wine glass with some E6000. You could also use hot glue for this project. This is going to become the base of your lamp. Next, you're going to take those wire twinkle lights and wrap them around the top of that black wire candle holder. And you're going to stick the battery pack on top. You could also use a puck light for this if you want. Finally, and this is such an easy project, you're just gonna take that woven basket and place it upside down on top of everything to look like a woven lampshade. This might be my favorite DIY of the whole video. I love how this turned out. It's the cutest little accent lamp for really anywhere in your home. These stone candle holders are everywhere right now and they're not cheap. Here's an example right here. To make these, I'm simply going to pick up some of Dollar Tree's air dry clay. It's in the craft section. I'm dividing one in about a 2/3 portion and a 1/3 portion and rolling each portion into a cylinder shape. And you don't want the shape to be perfect. You can kind of round the top of it and flatten the bottom. Next, I'm going to make little holes in the top of each of these rock-like shapes. And then I'm taking 2 Dollar Tree taper candles and pushing them inside to make sure those holes are the right size. Then I'm just letting these dry for about 24 hours. You might need a little bit longer depending on the humidity in your space. I'm taking some leftover gray latex paint and painting both of these. You can also use acrylic paint or spray paint for this project. Then I'm taking some old black spray paint and spraying them from really high up so that I just get speckles on my rocks. You could also use black paint on a paintbrush and kind of flick little specks on these candle holders as well. The little dips and imperfections in the clay as well as these speckles make these look like natural stones. The more imperfections, the better for these. And I love how they look in my entryway with some taper candles inside. Like any DIY with real candles, never leave real candles unattended, or you can use flameless candles. I'll leave my favorite ones down in that description box below. Pedestal trays like this one can instantly make a home look styled and intentional. I love trays for corralling objects on any surface in my home. For this tray, I'm picking up a dinner plate from Dollar Tree as well as a bowl. Now I'm simply taking some E6000 adhesive, placing it on the bottom of the bowl and putting the plate on top. Once this is all dry, I'm gonna mix up some baking soda textured paint. All you need to do to make this is mix together 1 part acrylic paint with 1 part baking soda. You kind of want the paint to be the consistency of pancake batter. Once that's all mixed up, I'm taking a nice big brush and just dabbing that all over my tray. You want to stipple this in so you get lots of texture. Make sure you're not brushing it smooth because you want it to look like stone. Once the first layer is dry, you can do a second coat and a third coat if you need to cover any more of the original plate. You really want to build up that stone-like texture. And adding this baking soda paint completely transforms this Dollar Tree plate and bowl into this stone-looking tray that you can use for so many different areas in your home. Now this next DIY is simple, but it is so satisfying. Did you know that you can use coffee as a wood stain? This is such an easy DIY. I love this wooden frame from Dollar Tree because of the texture, and I'm simply taking some old coffee grounds that I had from my coffee machine, mixing it up with some water, and brushing it onto the frame. I'm really getting it in all of those cracks in my frame. You can also use freshly brewed espresso for this. Just experiment and see what works the best for your picture frame. Now, make sure you leave this to sit for at least an hour so that that color, that nice rich espresso color, seeps into your frame. Afterwards, simply wipe off all the excess and you have this beautiful vintage looking frame. I'm just putting a winter themed printable in here, but you could put a photo or any antique look print in here and display in your home. I love how it looks in my home office. Now, this one looks like handmade pottery, but it started as a simple Dollar Tree vase. I found this vase in the candle section at Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna use that same baking soda paint mixture that I used on my pedestal tray. I'm mixing up a new batch and stippling it all over my vase. Now for this one, we're gonna take it a few steps further to give it that aged finish. Once my baking soda paint base is dry, I'm gonna use just some leftover brown paint that I had on hand and dry brush that all over the vase. To dry brush, you just want a little bit of paint on your brush, wipe off any extra on some paper or napkins, and lightly brush that all over the vase. Once that's done, you can take some more of those leftover coffee grounds and kind of mush them by hand into the vase to give it that aged look. Now, I wasn't liking how this was looking yet. I think it needed some more different colors, some more textures. So I went in with my leftover gray latex paint, dry brushed that all over, and added another layer of those coffee grounds. Once that was all dry, I loved this old pottery look. And you can seal this if you want with a clear coat or leave it as is, completely up to you. I love how this one adds some texture and interest to my coffee bar area. Looks so pretty with some faux flowers inside, or you could add some greenery to add a little bit of texture and life into a corner of your home. Now this one is another simple idea, but I think it looks so high end. I loved these glass candle holders from Pottery Barn. When I saw these glass taper holders at Dollar Tree, I knew that I could create something similar. I picked up these glass taper holders. I also picked up this larger votive holder, and then I found this little bowl in the glassware section at Dollar Tree. So to begin, just glue that votive holder on top of the candlestick. You can use hot glue or E6000. Then place a faux pillar candle inside. I found this one at Dollar Tree as well. Remove the lid from that little glass bowl and place that upside down on top of everything. And I think this looks really similar to the Pottery Barn one, but it only cost me a few dollars to make. It's such a pretty sparkly little detail, beautiful in a table centerpiece or on your kitchen countertop. I definitely don't think you need expensive decor to make your home beautiful, just a lot of creativity and maybe a little bit of time to DIY. Let me know in the comments below which of these Dollar Tree DIYs was your favorite today. I would love to know. If you liked this video, I'm gonna leave another one for you to watch next right up here, where I share 30 of my most favorite high-end look Dollar Tree DIYs, and you're gonna love it.